Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about the book called Queen of the Falls, and it is about Annie Taylor, who did an amazing thing. Queen of the Falls, and she did an amazing thing. See if you can infer what we're going to be talking about. Before we read this, do this read aloud, I want you to remember that before we're reading, we need to set a purpose. What genre do you think the text is? What do you know about this genre? And how will setting a purpose help you as you read this text? I just said it's about a real person. Think for a minute. What what books are about real people? What genre is that? If you said biography or literary nonfiction, you would be correct. Those are both, they mean the same thing. Biography about a real person. So as you're reading, I want you to make predictions about what you think is going to happen in the story. I want you to ask and answer questions, and I want you to visualize. After reading, be sure to think about the author's craft. This author does an amazing job of making it to where the readers want to be reading. The story kind of keeps you on your toes until the end. How can you apply some of the author's techniques to your own writing? So what you're going to do is you are going to listen to my read aloud. Be sure and look at the pictures and listen. Take notes and write down some main ideas on a separate sheet of paper as you're reading, or as I'm reading. And then you have questions here. So what are two character traits that you would see to describe, or that you would use, to describe Annie Taylor? Use text evidence to support your answer. Remember that text evidence is evidence, like clues or pieces of the text that help you prove your answer. Okay, so what character traits would describe this woman? What would describe her personality? What words would you use to describe her? You're going to get out of present mode and type here. Although Annie did not get rich from her daredevil feat, what do you think she gained from the experience? So what do you think happened to her because she did this amazing thing? I don't want to spoil any of the story for you. But even though she didn't get rich, she thought she was going to get rich off of this thing that she did, but she didn't. So what is it trying to tell us? What does she gain from her experience, from doing what she did? And then finally, Annie decided to do something very dangerous in order to gain fame and riches. Would you take a dangerous risk for the same reasons? Do you think the risk is worth the reward? Why or why not? This is a writing activity, so you're just answering this prompt. When you get finished, you need to read for at least 30 minutes. You can choose a book from your house, or you may use any of these websites. And then finally, independent writing. You're going to write for 30 minutes. Don't forget to revise and edit your writing. So if you click on here, it'll take you to the writing choice board. And you have done this for 2 weeks, so you should know what to do. Do one that you or try one that you haven't done. If there are no questions, I'm going to let y'all go and get started. If you need me for any reason, just let me know. Send me an email or comment on the Google Classroom. Have a good day.